Alrighty, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alright, microphone seems to be picking up pretty well. Let me just sit up a bit better. There we go. Mic's getting picked up, characters moving, chat is chatting, music is musicking. Alright, everything seems to be working just fine. Alright then. Ahem. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, new day, Saturday, it's been good. As you can tell by the name of today's stream, we're just gonna be getting some sketch commissions done today in our artsy stream. I figured honestly, I've kind of been playing less video games outside of, like, Zenless Zone Zero lately. Not for any specific reason, just, you know, just been trying to get some more art done. Also because I've been on the job hunt. Which I'm not expecting to get which I didn't hear anything back from today, but it's the weekend, so I kind of figured that. I'm kind of hoping I get something I manage that something I sent out gets picked up next week. I've been sending my CVs today, so hopefully something shows up there. But outside of that, I got a few sketch commissions I gotta do. 2 specifically. I might be able to get both of them done today. We'll see how that goes. Not only that, some good news on my mom's front too, actually. For those who don't know, my mom has an Amazon store, but she hasn't been able to put anything on it because, well, she's been kind of just unsure what. But I actually managed to get a brand approval from Hot Wheels to be able to sell Hot Wheels on the store now. So, you know, that's one extra avenue. And hopefully, I'm really hoping her little Amazon store goes well. Like, I had my doubts about it, but if it does manage to help her not have to work as a house cleaner, I will gladly take that. So here's hoping. Yeah, I hope everyone else is doing okay. Yeah. Sorry if my speech is slurring a little bit. Honestly, I've been kind of stammering a lot more lately. I'm not exactly sure why. My mouth is simultaneously very dry and also very wet. I may very well just be a bit dehydrated. So good thing I got my water bottle next to me. Chilling, mining, and crafting. That's nice. Mining away. I don't know the rest of the song. Yeah, well then. With all that said, let me just boot up Clipseo Paint and we can get started. There we go. Alright. So we got, like I said, we got 2 sketch commissions. Might as well do them in order I got paid for. One is one I got via Twitter, which a guy asked me to draw his OC. Well, they're both OC pictures. One of them is just his full body of his OC, and the other one is also a rough sketch that was provided. I had to basically finish up a rough sketch that was provided to me. So I will just start with the one I got first. So, start from the top. I just mouse going in. What happened? Yeah, I tried doing something funky with the legs here. Probably not. Lately, I've been struggling to draw legs. Like the entire part of the art process, legs have honestly been really struggling. Like I'm gonna be honest, like, the waist down is something I've been kind of like struggling lately. Also, like one rule of thumb I used to try to take a lot is that whenever you draw a girl, their hips are usually just as wide or wider than their shoulders. Now, obviously not for every girl. Obviously, human beings aren't like cartoony that way. It's not like a set rule, but it was something I used to try to maintain a lot. But lately, I've been just kind of doing whatever. I feel like I've been a bit like lazy is not the right word, but like a lot rougher and a lot less careful about small stuff like that. I really want to like pace myself a bit better. Nope, still nothing. There's that one drawing of a Layla I did a while ago. There's like a Layla doodle. It's pretty much the pose I have in mind. Hold on. Da-da-da. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Nah, wrong tool. Alright then. Rough sketch applied. Now, for the actual character. Actually, a little bit more for rough sketch. She has like a hat, so gotta make sure the hat's... Shoot. Make sure the hat's in a good spot. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, I got to draw a hat. I love hats. Hooray for hats! Love hats. I draw myself a top hat for a reason. To be honest, it's not even. I don't really draw myself like a real top hat. My hat, if I were to actually like scale the hat my son has, it would be very, very tiny. There's a little thing I want to put on top of my head, but it works for like how cartoony I am. I want to give myself a real top hat. I'll do it later. I love hats. Oh, jeez. I feel like the start of like a sore throat, bubbling in like the back of the top of the back of my throat. You know? Yeah. Hate when that happens. Hate it. Hate it. Yeah. I better hope I don't wake up sore in the morning. Okay, so from what I can tell from the reference, like she has like that heterochromia, you know, where her eye, I think that's what it's called, where like her eye, each of her eyes is a different color. So I'm gonna, oh, wrong one. I'm going to keep it like this for now. Ooh, ping me. Even the clicking of my keyboard triggers my microphone. Amazing. What am I looking at? No. I get emails for just when I go live on YouTube. That's silly. Sneed. Ah, yes, Sneed. Reminds me of Fneed. Like from the Lorax. This is me from like a year or so ago. I just ended up doing this with a symmetry tool. Honestly, I need to learn. I need to just be more confident to freehand things more often. Symmetry tool has its place and its usefulness for me, obviously. But I do need to just like draw. Oh, I can. Everybody needs a Sneed. Exactly. I hear you, Moltar. Over on the YouTube chat. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm just doodling some sketch commissions. Hey, Noe. I see you. Greetings, Nautical One. Greetings, we drawn. Yep. I'm just working on some sketch commissions. I only got 2, so I might be able to finish both of them on stream today, so that's fun. I should wait for laundry, ZZZ. No, I'm pretty sure you meant that as like I'm pretty sure you meant that as like a sleepy sound. But every time I see ZZZ, my brain just goes to Zenless Zone Zero. That game has been on my mind nonstop for the last few days. We need Snee in next Smash. No, we know who we need in a new Smash game. We need Emio. Let's get that paper bag head into Smash Bros. I can't wait. let's get Nintendo's first new horror IP, first horror IP into Smash Bros. Let's go. Like, okay, yes, technically there's Eternal Darkness, which is technically a Nintendo IP. But let's be real, like the first like in-house Nintendo project. That'll be fun. Like Nintendo horror project. That'll be very fun. I gotta pin a message. I need to send me. It's okay. Yeah, I want to take some time with this and finish sketching out her hair. Nintendo FNAF. We have no idea what the game is even going to be like, so I'm very excited. Dancing. Yeah. Aki play, staying kindly for the follow. Shooting star on Moltar's end. Sorry if I'm not super chatty, just not a lot to say, I suppose. Just focusing on the sketch comms. Sketching away. Has name been Matt? Hey, it's been pretty okay. I had to go out a few more times than I wanted to. I had to deposit some money in my bank account because I had to transfer some money, but then gave it to me in like in cash. So I went to where I usually go to deposit it. Problem is, when I went there, it turns out the place I usually deposit money closed, and they're setting up a new bank entirely setting up there. So I had to go all the way to another bank to deposit my money. That was fun. And that, pretty good, I'd say. It was a nice, slow day. Not a lot happening. Some good stuff on my mom's end, thankfully, with her Amazon shit store. So I'm excited to see that grow. Now, kind of like usual bank you use closed down. And it wasn't exactly like a bank. It was like kind of like it's called like an express point. Basically, it just had like 5 ATMs, and two of the ATMs there were basically let you do free deposits. But they're closing that one down. And and there's gonna be a new bank, and I can't use that one. It has to be my Millennium one. That's very annoying. Yeah. How's your day been, Noe? Might as well ask since we're here. How is the nautical one doing today? Okay, you requested for her to have like a pleated skirt, which thankfully is the one skirt I've been practicing how to draw. I gotta shoot tomorrow. Hey, nice. Generic, generic email. Hey, so far so good. Yeah, she's a pleated skirt, so Hat. I see that hat. I love hats. Good lunch day and getting ready to hang out free and pinky today. Not too crazy after a busy work week. Hey, very nice. Maybe I'm doing this a bit wrong. Hold on. Shoot, I'm doing it on the wrong layer. Yeah, Sedge. Alright, here's what I can do. Got this. Yeah, the wrong layer curse. Happens to everyone. A little rougher than I'd like, but at least that skirt practice of mine is at least coming in handy. Those skirt practice are my most liked tweets of all time. If they weren't helping me out, if they didn't come in handy, I'd be upset. Alright, And the good thing is she doesn't wear shoes. She does wear like a long socks. But, like I'm not gonna put like any shoes on her because well I wasn't asked even given any. To be honest, her not having shoes seems like a cute little character trait. So might as well. Does she have eyebrows? No, she doesn't. Huh. At least not a reference. I'm gonna give her them just because, just like a little lines. That's nice. She looks mischievous like this, so may as well. Shoot. I specifically made these little lines in the back a different layer so I wouldn't make it. It's fine. Use a brush for that. The song's actually putting me to sleep. What song is it? Oh, the Luma one. Alright. Where is it? Oh, it's already been going for 12 minutes. Okay, let's skip it. What do we got next? Woo! I love this song. You want this? If this didn't wake you up, I don't know what it is. We went from sleepy to full blast. I love it. You were asleep? Too bad, Gangplank Galleon. Sleep to eat monkey time. This song changes me this morning when I woke up exactly 8 a.m. Could go back to sleep. Oh lord. Moltar. Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Cass. Hey, I see Moltar with the crocodile icon. Of course, King K. Rool. Gangplank Galleon is probably one of my favorite. Probably my favorite song from new Smash Bros. Remixes. That and City Escape, and not City Escape. City Trial from Kirby Air Ride. The remix in Smash Bros. Is awesome. Gangplank Galleon is effectively the theme song for my channel too. If you look at my scripted videos, it's the one I use as my intro. City Escape mentioned. It was an accident. I meant City Trial. City Trial is also base as heck. Did anyone else play like Kirby Air Ride? Play Kirby Air Ride, the multiplayer modes? Fun fact: for Smash 4, I don't have a Wii U, so I played the 3DS version of Smash 4. Smash Run is one of like the greatest multiplayer modes in Smash Bros. History, and I'm very, very upset it's locked to the 3DS. It is genuinely amazing. Smash Run is phenomenal. It's like the best. Ah, hit my mic. Never had as a kid. Man! Like, when I hacked... The first time I hacked my Wii, Kirby's Air Ride was one of the first games I put onto it. I always loved that game. Admittedly, I didn't play as much multiplayer as I wanted to back then. My older brother was in... For a time, my older brother was in a phase where, like, he was too cool for video games. It was very stupid. And the only video games he played were stuff like, like we had like he tried to get into Call of Duty once. We barely had a good computer, so it wasn't super like into it. And my little brother, he would just play whatever I put in front of him, if I'm being honest. One he really played a lot was Transformers Prime on the Wii game. That was like the childhood game I remember him playing. Just saying our game you played a lot as a kid. I put him on the spot, I'm sorry. Thank you, bud. Alright, Mario and Sonic. That's another one we all played together a lot. And look at him now. Yeah, my little bird's tasting games, honestly, all over the place. I say that in like a good way. I don't mean that as like a bad thing, just I mean like your interest in games is a lot more varied. I'm super happy about that, and that you're not one of the guys one of the people who only play like CS:GO, TF2, Overwatch, and the four or five like multiplayer shooter games, and then starts complaining that gaming is dead. I'm very happy. That's what I mean, you know. Like he plays Ultra Kill, he plays like he plays like those multiplayer like horror games, stuff like Lethal Company and Lethal Company with his friends. He plays he plays shooters with his friends like Overwatch and stuff, but he also plays Minecraft. He plays a bunch of stuff, you know. Gaming is dead. Yeah, right. Gaming is in a similar problem with the animation industry, to be honest, where they are making a lot of money, but it's only going to the same few people, and they want more. And the people who actually make what we love get shafted. It's very, very depressing. The entertainment industry as a whole is very, very depressing at the moment. Bro, we ain't getting Mario and Sonic at the 2024 Olympics. That is very sad. And to be honest, I'm surprised we got the 2021 to begin with. Shame we probably aren't getting 2024. Just wanted to hear what you had to say. If anything, I kind of want like a new Sonic RPG. Like, here's a fun fact. I actually had Sonic Chronicles. Like, Sonic Chronicles, okay. So I'm a guy who has like one of those like R4 cards for like his DS games. It basically runs any DS game I want. The only game I couldn't get working was Chrono Trigger, but if I want to play that, I can just emulate the original SNES version. That's beside the point. The one DS game. Okay, there are two physical DS games I own. Like, two actual DS games I own properly. Professor Layton in the Unwanted Future, and Sonic Chronicles. They're the only two games I own, like, physically. In terms of, like, 3DS games, I have Smash Bros. I have A Link Between Worlds, but my mom threw away the case because she thought the game was in it. When I was a teenager, my mom had a habit of trying to throw away my stuff when I wasn't looking. She genuinely threw away my game case. So I just had the cartridge. That's honestly kind of annoying. But, like, I still have the game, so, you know. My mom even like threw out a Lego dragon I bought for my little brother. It's very annoying. I'm thankful that like nowadays she realizes I'm old enough to like. I don't think she'll ever like toss out anything of mine again. At least I hope not. But like, you know, the fact that I even have to specify that it happened frustrates me. And there we go. Character is fully sketched out. Toss out PC. Don't toss out the... she is never going to do that. If she does that, I'm generally going to move out of this house. The solution was there all along. What was? What, moving out? I mean, I've considered it, not gonna lie, but like, I generally just don't have the funds to do that. I can't sustain myself just off commissions. I need a job, and quite honestly, my folks also can't sustain themselves 100% on their own without me. There's a lot of small stuff I do in this house, and quite honestly, they realize if I stopped doing it, they would have a lot more struggles. I'll probably head out soon. All good. All good, and all good, Noe. Don't worry. I appreciate you tuning in. Yep. And decrease by 1 extra 1 pixel. It's too much, makes it a bit funky. Look for doing it later, Matt. Catch you later, Noe. Now I just toss in a quick bout of shading. Why am I missing one thing? Yeah, sketches. There you go. Make it a bit bigger. Alrighty, that's one done. We finished the first sketch commission. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. Not bad. So it's only been an hour because I had the first 10 minutes of, what's it called? The first 10 minutes were just, me... We're just me, letting the first set of ads run. So, hold on. Let me just save this out. One down. One down, one to go. I might be asked to make a few tweaks to this one, probably some color changes, because I basically picked all the colors myself. So I'll see what he wants, what the commissioner wants. But for the time being, I can label that one as at least complete, so I can focus on the other ones I have. Ooh, ping me. Just a server ping. Alright, now for the second one. This was the one I got via VGen, so I'm gonna have to get some rest real quickly. Hold on. They provided me a few sketches, a little chubby gal. And he also sent me like a rough sketch of the pose he wants. So, at least it makes it easier for me. Da. Okay, got everything. VGen commission exciting. Yeah. Honestly, VGen's pretty useful, all things considered. One downside is that VGen does take a bit more of a fee than PayPal usually does. So like, I usually end up losing like around 4 to 5, anywhere between like probably like a 5% the total commission thing. So whereas I usually get like 38, I usually get like a 40-ish. Probably only get like around 33-ish. Really depends. So it's kind of a bit annoying, but like I will appreciate that VGen at the very least has a large install base, and it's a platform purely for commissions. So if it helps, I'll take it. So yeah, I basically had to draw a cute elf witch in a bikini, I can tell. Two, 3. Oh wow, this file is one of the files I got sent is like over 10 megabytes large. Jesus, this is highly detailed. Okay, so I can't put down my Milla note. I'll just open out on Clipseo Paint, I suppose. It's one I'll be using for colors anyway, so. Dude, just making sure got everything. I don't really need this. Can't you just send me one to show that she's extra chubby, which I will do, which I will make her. But yeah, one of the sketches I got was this one they sent me. Basically a very rough sketch of the general pose he wants. So I will basically just copy this, copy paste it. Why did my copy paste not work? There we go. Stretch it out. Opacity, and basically use that as a rough sketch to build another rough sketch on top of. Anything else? I guess it's a work in progress. So I am working on it. I just gotta finish it up. Because I do need more practice for chubbier characters. Last time I drew a chubby character properly was with Bubbles, which I did do on stream, which is nice. So I'll make sure this one looks good too. The sketch does not include the hat. Does the person want the hat? Playfully show sketch. We do this anatomy, Sarah, simple BG, some revived, I'm free to lean into thickness a little. Okay, so basically showing the rough sketch. So no hat. It's kind of sad because I actually do like the hat. Hold on. It actually was a one of the reference I got sent was her with a big hat. I wish I could draw the hat. Oh well. I like hats, so sue me. It's a big witch hat. Look at her. She's adorable. Big hat. Big hat. He's cute. Cute chubby elf girl. Yeah, So yeah, this is the one I'm gonna be using for my for my color ref, which I have open. They also asked me to do like a simple background, but probably just gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do like the usual square I do, but I like some clouds. And that kind of stuff, you know. Oh yeah, with that hat, she is 100% not getting soul sun protection. Who needs sunscreen when you have a big hat? Look out the window, gonna go whoosh. Oh yeah, she's gonna go flying with that hat. Let's double check something before I move on. Also, if I do this, I'm gonna be commission free. My original plan was to work on the Princess Peach drawing. On the Princess Peach drawing I started last time, but then I got these two sketches, so figured I'd do them first. To be honest, I might be able to finish this with an hour, and then we can probably just do something else. To kill that last hour. Maybe play a bit of multiverses. I haven't played in a while, in a week more or less, because I've been so fixated on Zenless. We'll see. First, gotta finish up her. One quote on the commission quest was, "Don't be afraid to lean into the thickness." So like, may as well. I'm in the business of thickness. It's a bit off. I'm gonna redo this. Ooh, ping me. So of Zenless Zone Zero, Niuni's favorite character is Nicole. Pink girly pop, girl boss, girl failure at the same time. Honestly, Nicole's special, so I don't blame her. Okay, yeah, this is looking much more natural. Right, pretty nice rough sketch. Now I can start actually making the character. That's a rough sketch done. I'm gonna save this before everything breaks. Just in case my Flipsio paint crashes or something. 'Cause that's happened to me before. I don't want it to happen again. Yeah, so far so good. Alright, saved. I can start sketching her out. Let me double check something actually. Anything on Twitter? Nope. Right, so far so good then. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just double checking a few things. There, back to work we go. Just little fangs, I can tell, because I think she's meant to be like a little vampire gal. Like a vampire elf or something like that. Half elf wizard. Any pronouns. Like, one of the references I got has her with little fangs, so I'm gonna keep the fangs. I don't know if she's a vampire. Face needs to be a lot rounder, a bit wider than I usually draw. Which kind of makes sense because he is a bit pudgy. Okay, she wants the hair to be flowing that direction, so, actually, I can probably open that as another reference now. Yeah, that works.
Get dunked.
Yeah. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Hey, Star. Hope you're doing well. Watching the Funky Frenzy stream today. Hey, very nice. More FNF mods getting announced. What I saw some people complaining about how one of the showcase was mostly just a lot of mods. They're still like a work in progress, that kind of stuff. Not like, or not without much to show yet. That was one criticism I've been seeing going online. God, the work in progress of that Peach is still blowing up on Twitter. Every time I check, it's getting more and more attention. That means he's sleeping too, and he and I are definitely not sleeping together. Shezo. Shezo, every word that comes out of your mouth is just pure gold. I've been in a bit of a mood to rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Random quote, random I know, just been on the mind lately, you know? I love that show. I might try to give Korra a second chance. When I watched the first season, I liked it. I fell off the second season. I kind of was one of those guys who fully believed a lot of the exaggerated criticism Korra had for the for the later seasons. Now I'm older. I gave it a watch through more or less. Well, I didn't really watch. I skimmed through a few episodes. I just understand that Korra in later seasons, it's fine. It's not. It's still weaker than like Avatar proper was. Like it was an okay show. Not offensive, at least. Yeah, exactly. The job could be better. Yeah, pretty much. I don't hate it. Yeah, it's fair. Think fast. Name a reboot done right. Think fast. Reboot done right. Reboot done right. DuckTales. DuckTales 2017. One of the best reboots out there. Stellar voice cast, stellar writing, stellar everything. DuckTales was an amazing reboot. Ah, get my mic. My bad. Just doing a quick clean on my tablet because it felt a bit funky. Played a more down-to-earth iteration of triplets. See, I'm one of the guys who like never really minded the triplets just being basically clones of each other. I do like how much they differentiated this time around. It was very fun. I am a bit sad that the potential Darkwing Duck spin-off also never went anywhere. Because, man, that would have been very cool. Like, making Darkwing like an actual hero. Outside of the thing. That would have been fun. And the fact that they got a new voice actor for Darkwing specifically, but they kept Jim Cummings as Negaduck. That was genuinely amazing. Genuinely clever. Super clever. Yeah. And Darwin did get a modern incarnation. Well, true, technically. I mean, like a full-on spin-off show, which they wanted to do. Like the Darkwing episodes of the Darkwing Duck episodes of DuckTales were basically just backdoor pilots. It's always now I'm older, I understand backdoor pilots are really a lot more common than I expected. Oop, wrong layer. So I'm a bit sad that never went anywhere, but it's fine. Now, if we want to talk reboots done poorly, oh boy, where do I begin? Okay, the one reboot slash continuation I will always be mad about is the Code Lyoko continuation. Oh boy, I'll never forget that one. Code Lyoko was one of my favorite was one of my favorite shows growing up. Like, it was very dark. Like, I know some people nowadays some people don't feel like Code Lyoko is a bit too dark because they do have a lot of weird animated scenes. Like, pretty sure there's like an entire scene of Sissy in the shower, which some people have said weird, but like, I always understood that more as just like showing how it could happen to anyone, you know? Like, Code Lyoko was one of my favorite shows growing up. It was different than anything else on TV. I just loved seeing the world it was, the characters. Like, yes, the art style was a little funny, but like, it was still a great show. And then when like their gym teacher like learned about Lyoko and everything, God, it was so cool that there was actual progression and everything. It's generally one of my favorite. Code Lyoko is one of my favorite shows of all time. And then years after the show ended, I remember just one Code Lyoko fan site. It was one of the few fan sites, like the the early HTML sites. I always kept refreshing. I loved seeing fan art, fan fiction, a bunch of stuff. And then Code Lyoko Evolution got announced. I remember seeing it. I was like, oh, more Code Lyoko, it's gonna be awesome. Then I saw it was gonna be live action, which I'm not opposed to that. Like, there are live action shows based on cartoons that aren't bad, but like, you know, I was a bit skeptical. I was excited. Then the show was in development hell for a while because they couldn't find an actress for Yumi properly. All that, yada yada yada. And then eventually the show came out. I hated it. I hated it. It wasn't funny. They only had like two areas of Lyoko. Lyoko got resurrected for no reason. They tried to introduce like a rival character for Jeremy, and that just did not work. None of the actors looked like each other, like how they're supposed to. The acting was stupid. The English dub did not sound like anything like the characters. It took a while to get that English dub. It was just so bad. I hated it. I hated everything about it, and I still watched it. They tried to, like, bring in Aelita's mom into the picture, and she's still alive, and, like, no! What are you doing? What is this? Oh, it was so bad. So bad. I'm in pain. My childhood was ruined. That show was so good, and you followed up with with a mediocre live-action slop? Like, I never watched the original reboot, but at least the reboot, like, still tried to be a proper reboot show. I can't argue about the quality much, but at least that one tried a bit better, you know? Another bad reboot. Powerpuff Girls. The Powerpuff Girls reboot. So, like, the Powerpuff Girls, there was that one special with the funky art style. With the funky art style. That was fine, because it was still basically... It just felt like an extra episode of the show. It just looked weird. Even if some things were like, one of them had ice breath, where it was canonical that character didn't... I forgot which one. I think Blossom was the one with ice breath, but Buttercup was the one doing the ice breath in the short, or Bubbles. I forget. It's something like that. Yeah. Like, yeah, just some small thing, but it still, like, felt like the show. The reboot was weird. Now, here's the thing. I wouldn't even call the reboot all bad. It had some good ideas. It really had some good ideas. But it also felt like they weren't entirely sure what they were doing, I guess. Like, it felt more like they just wanted to bring the IP back without bringing back what made it special. Ironically, that's part of why I have a fondness for Powerpuff Girls Z, that anime spin-off version of it. Because Powerpuff Girls Z aired basically alongside the original Powerpuff Girls in Brazil. Reruns of the original show, and right after would be an episode of Powerpuff Girls Z. So, to me, the two are intrinsically linked. I have a fondness for Powerpuff Girls Z because it's very much its own thing, but it still has a kind of like reverence for the original. It's very different. Some people complain how Blossom and Bubbles' personalities were somewhat swapped, but you know, my mom is looking at me through the window. That's funny. Okay, how about a good reboot or sequel continuation? A good one. That's honestly kind of hard. It's easier to think of the train wrecks than it is the bad ones, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay, one example of one that started good. It genuinely started good, but just went completely off the rails. Voltron. Voltron. You flew too close to the sun, Voltron. Like Icarus, you came crashing down. You were so close. The first two seasons are so good, and everything after that just goes off the rails. Oh man. Totally Spies is the new season of Totally Spies good? I have not watched it yet, so I can't comment. I do remember that Totally Spies has like an extended universe to it as well. Martin Mystery, I think it was like Martin Mystery. And I'm pretty sure there was another like spy show that showed up where it was like Whoop, I think it was just called Whoop. I'm not sure. Like, it wasn't the first. It's not the first time they tried to like continue the mythos. Oh, you know, actually a sequel, a sequel continuation that ended up better than the original. Like, genuinely, at least like later episodes. The Johnny Test reboot. Like, that Johnny Test reboot was completely inoffensive. It's actually pretty good. It's better than that Johnny Test reboot, the new series. It actually ended up better than later Johnny Test episodes. Now, here's not even my hot take. Johnny Test is not a bad show. It really isn't. I think it was just an easy punching bag because Flash animation, for the longest time, was a punching bag. When honestly, Flash animation is very, very hard. Is just as easy to get wrong as hand-drawn animation. Johnny Test reboot was fine. It was completely fine. Flash animation is just cool nowadays because 2000 nostalgia is a trend. I'm okay with that nostalgia. Also, yeah, like Flash animation, the big thing people say was that it looked cheap. Yeah, yes, it looks cheap in comparison, but like it's not bad. Like, I will always be a defender of the Tom and Jerry show, that was mostly anime and Flash. Because yes, it wasn't as expressive as the old Hanna-Barbera shorts or even Tom and Jerry tales, but it was still Tom and Jerry. Like, man, it was still Tom and Jerry at the end of the day. Come on. Like, yes, the animation wasn't as clean as the usual, but I will always take more Tom and Jerry. And it had some good jokes. It gave us Tom firing a Kamehameha. I will always be happy with that. James Arnold Taylor, yes, also incredible voice actor. One of my favorite roles of James Arnold Taylor, surprisingly not, is actually his role as Leonardo from the movie, from the 2007 movie. Like, I'd argue that that movie honestly has my favorite voice cast of the Turtles, personally. So, like, he does an amazing job as Leo. And plus, it gave us Nolan North as Raphael. That's just amazing. The performance as Titus, yeah, that too. I honestly forget that Final Fantasy X has like a voice cast that is well known of like cartoon voice actors. It's really funny, just in retrospect, you know. Like, yeah, these were people who were the big voice actors at the time. Same with like John DiMaggio, who John DiMaggio is like one of the greatest voice actors of all time. Like, man, if you can go from voicing Bender from Futurama to Jake the Dog to Marcus Phoenix, you have incredible range. I'll stand by the last scene. Well, yeah, like, everyone used an example of, like, bad anime dubbing. When in reality, like, the whole point of it that he was supposed to be, like, faking a horrible laugh. So everyone could tell he was faking it. Like, it wasn't genuine, it was supposed to be genuine laughter. But, you know, video gamers have no nuance. That's something that's become more and more apparent, It's something that's become more and more apparent over time. I saw a lot of people like lambasting the Nokotan dub, which made me really sad because some of my friends are in that dub. My friend Trina voices the main Deer Girl, which I love. She's genuinely amazing there. Ah, something in my eye. Hold on. Shoot. Yeah, okay, I'm good. Sorry about that. Alright, she's mostly done. I just gotta finish up her hair. Okay, thankfully her hair is not too long, but I'm just gonna make it as long as it is in the reference. Hold on. I want to hear more VAs who doubles their characters on stuff. Saying honestly really be fun. I do like how with the era of like digital of like fully like online media and stuff, a lot more voice actors are more open to like doing their voices just for small skits. Like when Drageda lost your voice casting in the game on their own, or memes like Alex Lee. Yeah, that too. Like the Honkai Star Rail voice actors, they like to play the game. A lot of the Hoyo voice actors like to play the game, and they like to like do like special little voices. Or Alex Lay even like watched like a playthrough Persona 3, and he did the voice, and like every now and then, like when he had like respond to like a dialogue option that the main character didn't do it, he would just do the voice himself. It was very fun. I was forgetting the VA guy Xander Mosa with a few cutscenes in the P5 collab for that game. Very nice. Honestly, Xander's one of my favorite voice actors out there right now, to be honest. Gotta make her tummy a bit bigger here, actually. Give her a good tum-tum. Like, honestly, Xander's... I didn't even realize it was Xander voicing the Dark Prince until I really just sat down to listen. Because, yeah, it was just very funny. He's a announcer for Smash Bros. He's Joker. He's very fun. And there we go. Sketch pretty much done. That was the wrong layer. Shoot. I start getting some colors. Ben Dixon is another personal fave. Sig, Shoutmon, Mega Man, Toxa. Honestly, I know Ben Dixon most for number 1, number 2. Like in Kids Next Door. I did not even realize it was him. The man's been doing voiceover for a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, genuinely. Like, K&D is another great show of mine. And I'm forever salty we are never going to get Galactic K&D. I want Galactic K&D, man! Mr. Warburton, please! I want your show! I will gladly watch your show! Can't believe you came. I told you I'd come for you! Ooh, shit, they'll take me out to dinner first. Nope. Big's deadpan voice is iconic now? True. Very good. Nope, wrong one. Alrighty, basic colors are done. Now, before I do shader, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the background thing I plan on doing. Favorite classic arcade game that's not from Namco? Classic arcade game. I guess Space Invaders. I have fondness for Space Invaders. Can't even tell you why. It's very simple. I like it. Fancy Zone Space Hero guy? That's fair. Ooh, ping me. And it's an R&D thing. Oh well. Actually, here's something I can do, actually. Hold on. Gotta think smarter, so... Hold on. I got something I can do here. PS2 or GameCube game? Sonic Heroes. Like, Sonic Heroes is my favorite game of all time, so... Oh, hell yeah. Yo. Okay, so... you guys have seen me on my Twitter. If you guys follow my Twitter, you guys know I posted a character I drew after a while, right? It was the first... It's hold on. Where is she? Karen. She's a character I've had for literally years, and she's a big part of my story. Of my story. I finally updated her. So I posted her in a server I'm in. And someone decides to draw basically his own version of her. Where is this? Hold on. I was not expecting that. Kara's meant to be pretty much like standard size, pretty much. But in my own words, I said she was like 5'5", 5'6" ish, more or less, like average height, you know, for a girl. a little shorter than the guys. But basically, he understood that and made her small. So this is amazing. Like, look at her. I'm taking some design inspiration from this. This is awesome. I'm thinking I'm gonna be tweaking her design again. This is amazing. Helps that honestly I reworked. I had to rework. Honestly, I hadn't drawn Karen in a while, so this is basically me reworking a few things about her. I might actually use this here. This is awesome. I'll still give her like the cape, which I like the jacket, which sometimes I'm still gonna keep. Like, man, this is really cool. So I'm keeping this as a inspiration for later. Ah, wrong button. Works. Ah, the sun. I was gonna say. I'm saying this to that new version of Karen to a friend of mine. Hold on. Yeah, somebody post right now. Hold on. Alright, time to work on this again. I just gotta face shading her. Shoot. time to start shading here. Then I'm pretty much done with commissions. And my friends are all drawing maids. I want to draw maids. I like maids. They're cute. Eh. Oh, hey, Cubics. Hi, Robin. You caught me while... Hey, you caught me while currently shading Belly. I'm just working on some sketch commission. As you came in just in time for the Belly. Belly. She's so cute. Thank you, thank you. I just add a few highlights here and there. You been? I've been okay. Been looking for a job. Things have been kind of rough in general, but you know, gotta keep going. Gotta keep on going. Jumping sucks, man. I just want a job. I just want to help my folks. They start building an income. Sorry, I'm being a huge loser now. She's so cute. Aw, I'm happy you like her, man. Like her. Honestly, I need to draw more like pudgier characters. She's very adorable. I have what's her name? I have my OC Bubbles, but I need to draw her more often. There we go. I think I'm just about done then. Perfecto. I basically just reused the background for a beach for the beach TG drawing I did. A little bit bad for that. You know. It's a sketch commission, so might as well just make it a bit more straightforward. Now, what am I going to do here? What if I try doing some too much. Yeah, that works. Like hard light. I guess now send her to me. Hey, it's not my OC. It's just a commission I'm doing. Come on. Gotta talk to there. I did do some character design earlier today of a character I've had since I was like 13, but I haven't drawn her since I was 13, even though she's a pivotal part of my stories. So, you know. Where is she? An OC I decided to update today. Always fun. Thank you, thank you. This is Karen. For the whole stick about the whole stick about her story was basically meant to be a kind of like a recurring pattern in Matthew's life. Matthew, basically in my story, he is a big goofball and he has well-meaning. At the same time, he kind of messes up. Karen had a crush on him. But he didn't really see that, and he didn't realize she was not happy. She really did not take the fact that he liked someone else. She took it kind of poorly, simply put. And it's kind of a recurring theme. So. Alright, I just got to sign this, and we're good to go. Brace yourself for the climax. Brace yourself for the climax! Give it the old Han Jancock. Oh, God. There we go. I'm going to DM it over to the person on VGen, see if they like it. Now I'll mark that as finished up. Like, I got it this morning, actually. I was expecting me to only do it sometime next week. So, I am 100% okay with this. Let me just send it over, and that's pretty much all I explained to do today. We've got about 40-ish minutes to kill before I close up the stream. What can I do then? Okay. It is, I'll mark it as complete. There. Now to see if they like it or not. And until then, I'm still gonna keep it open just for the sake of, in case I need to make any tweaks. But yeah. We got about half an hour to kill. 40-ish minutes to kill. What can we do until then? If it's 40 minutes, I might as well use the time to line that one Matthew drawing I did a while ago. May as well just keep drawing since I'm here. Where is it? Who wouldn't like it? It's perfect. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I always gotta make sure the commissioner is enjoying it, Where is it? Where is it? Do I name the file again? Like speed up? Yeah, here we go. Now I can finish up lining this one. There's a good old doodle of good old Matthew Starcutter. What was that? Oh, my bottle cap for my water bottle. I dropped my bottle cap. Are you open for commission stuff at the moment? I am, actually. I have stuff, I've been doing stuff via VGen or just through DMs. Through just general DMs and stuff. I've been promoting my comms lately, but I haven't been able to get a lot of sales lately. Honestly, this commission period has been a bit slow. Not gonna lie, been a bit slow. I think it's mostly just because it's summer, so a lot of people are using their money to go to conventions or just go out on vacation, etc., etc. So, I don't mind. I'm a bit lower than I'd like. But to be like I'm not in the red or anything. I'm just a bit low on funds. This means I can't go out much myself or all that jazz, I still managed to pay all my bills. I have about a surplus, I'd say I have I have like more or less $100 of wiggle room, which isn't the most obviously, but it's better than I've been a lot worse. I've been extremely worse. So I'll take what I can get here. But yeah, might as well try lining this one. We can call it a night. Oh, the video I have background noise finished. Gotta change that. It's okay. Good old Matthew Starcutter. I'm just gonna ask Pinky if I can get the sketch without the background so I can try coloring it in. Hey, line art time. That's something nice, therapeutic I enjoy. End of the stream. Yeah, I've always enjoyed like doing line art. I think line art's probably my favorite part of the art process. Because a lot of people said I could just use my sketches as my line art, but I don't. Man, I do sketches as line art when I do a sketch commission, but like I like clean lines. I like doing this stuff. It's always like calmed me down, made me feel just a little bit better about my work, you know? I don't have to be just like super anal about my my line cleaning the cedar. While I do like clean lines, I also understand that sometimes I work myself to the bone over it, so. Speaking of line art, actually. Da-da, yeah, da-da. I will color this in later. A friend of mine basically took that character design I did and redesigned and made her own, and made it their own version of it. Made it a lot shorter because I said they were meant to be like 5'6", and they basically understood that as small, which I love. I love how they made her. Very fun. I'll take it. I will color that in later. I'm gonna call it Karin Small. It's such a good job, such a fun interpretation. Oh, 100%. They look amazing. I just love how it came out. See, I'm gonna try and color this in later. That'll be fun. I get a response on an idea of mine? Nope. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to wait until like tomorrow so I see that. I guess I'm gonna close this one for now. Close this one for now. There we go. So, back to my line art attempts. Man, I think my folks are playing Scrabble without me. Man. They bought Scrabble yesterday. I wanted to play. I forgot I had a stream today. They're playing without me. Man, I want to play Scrabble. Next time. They Scrabbled without me. Here's another thing. Should I line like these smears? Actually, let me look at like how people do like smears. Comic book smears. Okay, some people don't do smears. I think I know how I'm gonna do this, but later. But I'm not gonna line it. I just did that mostly for the sketch, so I have an idea of where to put it. I'm not gonna line it. I have an idea. Yep. Alright then. Are you guys playing Scrabble? Oh. Oh, you were. It sounded like you were playing Scrabble. Yes. Oh. I wasn't Scrabble left out. Hooray! I think I was at least. Hydration check. Oh no, I'm at the end of my bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restock later. What? What is it? I can tell it's not from you. What is it? Yeah, I'm kind of drawing right now. Why would I eat cereal? I'm actually gonna try something here. Just stretch out the leg just a little bit more. Maybe more like he's running, like he's skidding, you know? Something like that. There we go. I mean, thinking the shoe was a dragon head. Oh boy. I have a dragon character, but two of them actually. One's more like a traditional dragon, one's like a dragonborn. But nah, not this one. It's just a shoe. True Dragon OC win. Hoard his shoelaces. Oh god. That'll be fun. I'll see, yeah, let's do that. We think of one and we'll make a dragon who hoards shoes. And speaking of hoarders, I have my I have a what's his name? These little goblin things. What are they called? From D&D. What are they called again? It's these little goblin dragon things. What are they called? These little... Yeah, Kobold. I have a Kobold OC. That's the one, yeah. I have a little Kobold OC named Klaus. He's a quarter of gold. May I add shoelaces in for just for the fun. This is one I will draw to smear because it's meant to be like him dragging it on the floor, so... Huh? Oh, Lord. So I looked up, me and my little brother looked at my bed. I left my wallet on my bed. Apparently my wallet is standing completely straight. Upright. Like, it's leaning on a pillow, but like, it's not really being, like, supported like that. It's just standing up. It's just standing there. Menacingly. I'm kidding, but still. And then we got like a little smoke trail over here. Now when I do the drawing stuff, when I do the coloring. What the heck? I sketch it like this, might as well line it. I hit my mic. Yatata, yatata. Okay, almost there. Just gotta finish lining up a bit of his head and his arms. Now what time is it? I can finish up this. Then we can call it a night. Yeah, alright, just gotta finish lining one more arm. One thing I will say, I really like how I've been adding this like black shadow on Matthew's hair. Matthew's hair. It's just one little detail I've really enjoyed making, you know? Any updates on my commission thing? Nope. I forgot to update on my Trello too. So, got to add it to my other one too. Oh, no I didn't. It's right here. Alrighty. Let's gotta line this arm. Bionic arm! Not bionic, it's normal. After you're made of flesh. One idea of Matthew Y actually was him being a bit of a robot guy. That was like when I was really, really young. I thought it was cool. It still is a neat idea, but I don't think it's good for like this Matthew. Maybe like one of the Universalts, but not him. This one. Nope. Here we go. Matthew Starkheader. Ah. It's the boy. The one and only. It's probably gonna be behind the... Yeah, behind the lettering. Like that. There we go. Alright then. I think that's it for today then. We managed to do quite a bit today. We managed to do 2 sketch commissions. We managed to fully line this. I'd say today was pretty good. I will celebrate by drinking the very last bit of my water. I've got to refill that when I get back. When I'm done. So before I go to bed. I drink a lot of water, but I drink a lot of water before bed. That's why I end up having to pee right before bed. It's always just kind of silly. You know, gotta stay hydrated, especially with this heat. Maybe it hasn't been like too hot, but my room is generally like a furnace. Ah well. Any update on my commission thing? Nope, still waiting. Alright. Probably only gonna get an answer tomorrow. That's fair. Yeah. I guess that's it for today then. I hope you all enjoyed. Today went pretty well. Honestly, better than I expected if I'm being 100% honest. I hope you all had a good one. It's been a long week, so I will see you all next Tuesday. Not entirely sure what I'll be streaming on Tuesday, I'll be 100% honest. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. As always, thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, VGen, here on Twitch, YouTube, etc., etc. And remember to always be cool and be creative.